Hey guys, it's Kelly. I know I've been MIA for a while. There's a couple reasons for that. First reason, my webcam wasn't working for, well, probably since the last time I made a video, and I've been trying to get it back up and going. The volume wasn't working on it, so there was no sound whatsoever. But I figured it out today. Second reason is because I was gone for quite a while. I was in St. Thomas for 2 weeks at a time, doing some shoots and spending some time with my family. So I'll talk a little bit about that during the tutorial. So I'll do probably a couple tonight. First one I'm going to do is a look that I've been loving. Recently I've been wearing it quite a lot. It's kind of pin-up-y, it's very neutral eye and very bright red lips. So let's get started. I'm going to do a full foundation application as well. So my new foundation that I'm totally in love with is the new CoverGirl True Blend. And mine's in number 455, which is Soft Honey. So I'm just going to start with some Smashbox Photo Finish and prime my face. As I can see, the lighting's going kind of weird on this, guys, so I apologize for that. It seems like it's kicking in now. Okay, so right now I have no makeup on whatsoever. Next I'm going to take, this is just my blush brush from Clinique. It's what I use to apply my foundation. So I just put a couple dots and then I just dab and start blending it in. Okay, so yeah, I did have a couple shoots. The last video I put up were some of the pictures from the first photo shoot that I did. And I just worked on another one with the same model again, but also with a burlesque dancer and two other models, well, not really models, two girls that I actually pulled off of the street because I thought they were pretty and I wanted to do their makeup. So it was four models total. So we did a lot of burlesque kind of poses and outfits, like in the lingerie and corsets and stuff like that. It was super fun. Okay, so let's just blend this in. So I'll have pictures up soon from that. I was supposed to actually have 3 photo shoots last week, but I actually only ended up doing one. I was supposed to do a mother and daughter from Paris, and they canceled because of medical reasons. And I was supposed to have a shoot with a tattoo artist, which kind of fell through. So that's all blended in. It's really shiny. What I normally do is I'll just kind of pat it into my skin and then I'll set it. I'm using Marcel face powder. It's just a translucent powder. Just kind of shake it to get it up in the sifter. And then I just brush that over top. And that's just going to set your foundation. Okay. Well, I don't know why the light's going all funny here, guys. Okay, now we're going to use some Sculpt and Shape. And my color, if I can find it, I believe is in Light Sweep and Shade Stir. I'm positive that I have it. Maybe not. We might have to come back to that. One sec, guys. Okay. So I didn't find it, but what you can use is a bronzer or a dark blush. Anything that's about, I'd say, 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone. So I'm actually going to use True Blend. It's CoverGirl. It's a naturally luminous bronzer. And this is number 435 Golden Sunrise. So we'll contour with that. So I'm using my MAC 168 brush. So you're just going to get some of that in there. Tap any excess off. And you're going to want to start from the top of your ear, blending downwards. And then just kind of blend it in with your neckline. Okay, so that's going to create the illusion that I have higher cheekbones than I actually do. We'll do that on the other side as well. I'm going to try and do this video quick, because most of my videos are quite long, because I yak a lot. Okay, you can put a little bit up here as well, and it'll just, again, give the illusion that you've lost a couple pounds from your face. And you can just blend that in. So it's almost like a 3 that you're doing on your face. It's basically your hairline and then under your cheekbones. And then you can also bring it under your neck as well to get rid of any kind of double chin. Okay, so that's that. Next, let's do some blush. I'm going to use Fashion Frenzy. This was from the Foffi collection. It's a really bright pink. I'm also just going to use my contour brushes again. Having problems talking today, guys. Okay, and that's just going to go on the apples. And then you can just kind of blend it up like that. This probably isn't an ideal brush to use for blush application, but I've been kind of digging it lately for that. Okay, and we'll go back and finish the face later. So we'll start with the eyes. I'm going to use Benefit Lemonade as my base. And let's see if I have a clean synthetic brush. So we'll be having some more upcoming shoots as well, guys. I've had some photographers get in touch with me lately through the contacts that I've been making, and that's going really, really well. I'm really pleased with that. I got some business cards made up. I might be able to show you guys before the video's done. Just kind of like demos that me and my dad have been fooling around with. Okay, so I've got a synthetic brush. This is actually a concealer brush, but I find that it works really well to apply your bases. So we're just going to get some of that lemonade on there. And you're just going to start to put that all over your lid. From lash line right up to your brow bone. And I've had a couple questions on primers. Primer, I believe it's probably used for about 3 to 4 different purposes. First, well, particularly with the lemonade, it's got a color corrector in it, so if you have any kind of blue undertones from the veins or anything in your eyelids, it's going to automatically correct that. Second reason we use primer is to make the colors adhere. If you're using loose, especially for people that use pigments and loose shadows, there's a lot of fallout, so you have to use something that it can stick to. So that's the second reason. Third reason is to make the colors more vibrant and to keep them there all day. So to keep them from moving, keep them from creasing. And that's one thing I like about the lemonade. I mean, you can pack this stuff on it, it seems like it never really creases, so I really like it.